Hey, Demonius here. I'm sorry I haven't been on camera lately because I've been under a lot of emotional stress because the people in my life are dicks and they consider themselves as my friends, but they're really not, because to me a friend is a person that cares for another, wants to do things and include them in their events and adventures, but the friends I have, if you want to consider them that, really don't know what the definition of a friend really is. A friend is through there through thick and thin. They don't sit there and make excuses or lies. I'm not wanting to hang out with the person in question. Now, I thought I used to have some friends, but I found out I'm wrong, because the friends that call me or contact me just want something that I can give them. Whether it be a hacked Wii, or their computer fixed, or furniture moved in their house. That's not a friend. Especially if you don't, especially if they don't want to help you out when you need it. To me, that's not a friend. And we live in such a selfish, self-centered world where everyone just cares only for themselves that I'm trifled by dealing with this kind of emphasis, this this emphasized outlook on how this has came about. And I want to know what the fuck happened. I didn't do anything. I'm a laid back guy. I don't bug anybody. I don't fucking go out of my way to piss somebody off. I make a comment here and there about certain things that upset me. And yeah, I come off as crude, of course. I mean, I'm a guy. Guys are crude. And if they're not, they're pretty boys or faggots, one of the two. And that's their business. I don't fucking rub my nose in their business. I'm heavy opinionated. I know that. But this is who I am. If you can't accept me for who I am, then you need to fuck off. And this doesn't have to go. This doesn't go for YouTube either. I'm making this video to post on another site to let my friends watch and understand that what they're doing is not a friendship, and they need to get the fuck out of my life permanently, because when I move out of here in March, they can fuck off, and I never want to see them or hear from them again. And they're the ones that don't want to help me or have no motive to help me whatsoever. Yet they want my help when it comes to something, and then they want to talk about their bullshit relationship issues that are simply fixable, but they don't want to take the steps needed to fix the problem. They rather just deal with the problem and hope it fixes itself. Let me tell you something. Life lessons do not work themselves out. You got to make an inclination. And that's why I'm speaking out right now on camera, is to let those people know that I am tired of your shit. And if you can't be a friend like you are supposed to be, or you claim yourselves to be, then you need to get the fuck out. And I don't want to see you again, and you could die. I don't fucking care. The way I look at the world is through a circle. Okay? This is my circle. You're either within this circle or you're out. When you're in this circle, I will fight for you. I will love you and take care of you as a friend should, like a family member. However, when you're out of that circle, you can die, you can be brutally murdered, raped, killed, stabbed, beaten, fucked over, stabbed in the back, shot. I don't care what the fuck happens to you. When you're gone, good. Another one bites the dust, another less person to worry about. However, when you're in that circle, you're sacred to me, and you have my trust, my love, my caring, my thoughts, my feelings. However, you motherfuckers, and I'm not speaking about this on people on YouTube, because YouTube, I mean, they're just a community. They don't give a shit about nobody, because they have a, I don't know, they're losers. Most of the people on YouTube are losers, all right? And I'm considered a loser. I don't care, because I'm not trying to keep a reputation as it is anyways. I'm just a person just like you, and just coming out on camera and expressing my thoughts. But the people I'm talking about, friends-wise, let me tell you something, all right? Don't ever use that F word to me again. You're not a friend. A friend is someone who cares, someone that wants to help the other person when they're in dire need. And I've been in dire need for a long time. I've been needing rides from work. I've been needing rides to get totes for my move. All I ask is for a little help, but you don't want to help me because because you just have so much to do in your day that you can't take at least 20 minutes of your day to help me out. And my family's the same fucking way. They don't look at this. They don't look at YouTube. They don't watch YouTube videos. But if they could, I would tell them right in their face, and I'd look them dead in the eyes like I am right now and say, fuck you. You're not my family. You're a worthless sacks of shit, and I hope you die in a fire. And I hope the hell when I get married and I'm happy and living my life in the way that I should and will enjoy, you won't be a part of it because you're not invited to my wedding. As a matter of fact, no one I know right now is not invited to my wedding except a chosen few people. I'm saying maybe 5 people. My dad, my mom, my brother, and maybe, someone else. Carl, my friend Carl. I forgot about him. That's 4 people. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm going off my hinges, because I am. Because my mind is immense. I've been depressed because I'm just surprised of how people don't want to help me. Yeah, I help them all the time. I'm here to talk to. I'm here to lend a hand. I'm lend to open my heart and listen to your thoughts and feelings. And yet you want to do me like this. You don't want to include me in anything. You don't want to hang out with me. This whole summer went by and you didn't invite me to do anything. I had the money. All you had to do is call me. That's it. Hey, we're doing this, Scott. You want to come along? Is that so hard? If you don't like me, tell me. Then you're off my shit, and I don't want to hear from you again. Period. Because I don't deserve that kind of treatment. I'm a human being. I have thoughts and feelings, and I hurt, I cry, I bleed, I yell, I get angry, I'm full of emotion, and I'm upset, and I continuously get kicked in the heart, and I'm a welcome mat for people to walk all over me, and I'm tired of it. And as soon as I leave Michigan, that welcome mat will be pulled from right under you, and we'll see who the real bastard I am. Who I am. I'm a real bastard if you fucking push my buttons. So let me tell you something, and this is to the YouTube community. Do you have someone you care about, or someone that you haven't talked to and you consider a friend, but you haven't talked to them because you're just too busy? Do yourselves a favor and contact this person if you know how to. If they have a phone number, an email address, or a AIM screen name that you may remember through times past, contact this person. Let them know how you feel. If you're not their friend, don't keep them just sitting around there. Oh, I have a friend here, or I have a friend there. Don't let them make them wonder like that. If you don't like the person, just let them know. It doesn't hurt. It hurts them, but they'll get over it. And I'm learning to get over the people that hurt me too. I'm just trifled that they consider themselves my friends, yet they don't want to help me, and I help them. Well, that's changing, and you can probably tell by the way I'm looking and the way I'm talking that I am really pissed off, and I'm just going off my hinge, and I'm going Fruity Loops right now because pretty much I am, because I'm at my wit's end with this subject. No one should do anybody like that. Nobody should hurt another person like that. People are human beings and they have hearts. Some are heartless. They have hearts, but they're black as coal. And others have hearts that beat and care for one another. My message to you today is don't fuck with people's emotions. You're either their friend or you're not. You're either a loving person or you're not. But don't toy with them. That's cruel. That is very cruel. Especially people that you've known for a long time. And they think you're their friend. But you're not, because you don't want to tell them the ultimate truth between the relationship between you and that person. If there's no bond there, if there's no friendship there, if there's no love there in terms of the connection between you and that person, then you need to let it go and be up and honest. Don't mess with their emotions. People go crazy over this shit. It's not fair. Not for me, not for you, not for anybody. Well, this is my vlog. I know it's not perfect, but I'm expressing my emotions in the only way I know how. I needed to vent, and I hope that y'all took this lesson to heart. And I'll try to make some videos on other things as soon as things start getting better for me. But I'm going to post this video on the place I promised, and you can watch it too. And please take my little lesson to heart. Be a human being. We don't need to add more evil to this world that already exists. That's all I have to say. Demonius X out.